but doesn't get the kill. So now it's on Esperanto, the big man on the team, to close it down, and he instantly clips Mo, taking him out. Doja should be the easy part. Let's see. Hasn't found him yet. He comes very close to dying, but he gets it done again. And Neil, sigh of relief we see from him. In just a couple of moments, these two teams, like we said, fighting for a slot in the grand finals, will face off against Optic in just a little bit. Let's get into it, folks. Cash is our opening map. On the opening push, Gambit are pretty much just going to rush right down to the B halls here. Nexa, nice little shot against Mo, sniping him out of the air. He's going to try to do more, but will be quickly overwhelmed. And this is on top of Hadron's first pickup against Nuki as well. That was even holding the flank, but Crystal sneaks in and drops the bomb. Mir carrying it as he goes down. And even a second one picked up by Crystal too, as he continues to wreak havoc from Heaven. Hobbit will quickly move in, at the very least, has picked up the bomb, but now they're at a disadvantage. Molly will finally go to Heaven. Curious as to why we didn't see that used earlier, but it will finally restrict the presence and allow for Gambit to get the bomb onto the ground.
Tensky. Crystal and Esperanto to retake this Hobbit 1v3.
Hobbit plastered to the site too. Nowhere for him to run. He has to fight here, and he goes down on the first battle. Esperanto takes him out, and it will be Imperial that start off with a pistol going into their favor. It's Nexa. He's also going to be positioned over here, ready to take the fight, but he can only put up one. Hobbit immediately trades, and Nuki's already back in the site. Drops out, makes a lot of noise. Same thing though, only sneaks off one kill, is immediately traded out by Doja. Esperanto tries to sneak in, manages to get a kill for free, and the bomb gets dropped. But it's still encompassed in a molly, and a second one also gets thrown down as well. It's going to cause a lot of delay and give time for Imperial to get into position to retake.
Esperanto's always guaranteed to find like a 1v1 kill. His aim is ridiculous, and almost every single player who plays against him at a non-pro match level will whine about it, and even in a pro match, there's not a lot you can do, but Crystal will come in with an MP9 as well. Hobbit last man standing once again on the B bomb side, 1v3 it was, but now it's 1v1 against Tensky.
Doesn't know where Tensky's at, though. He's still looking towards Tree Room to spot him. He should have seen him by now, but it's far too late. Tensky knocks him out, and once again, it's Imperial that take control.
Nothing is going to come through short. It's all going to come through the door and the main, and Tensky's there with an M4.
Tensky quickly picking up his opening kill. Two more lined up behind him, but he's not able to get any of them. It's Esperanto instead that picks it all up, leaving Hobbit alone with less than 10 seconds to clutch in a 1v2.
No time.
He's going to try his best to move up here and get himself a kill or two, but will just eventually go to Nuki anyway, giving the round to Imperial at 5-0 now. Need to go in late, whereas the rest of his teammates are still working for mid-control currently, specifically Adrian, getting himself to the white box, but he was heard. Nexa and Crystal both moving together, working as a team, gets them 2 kills. While this happened, though, Doja snuck into the A bomb site. They're trying to execute behind it, and Mo goes unnoticed, so his first kill's for free, puts a second up onto the board, is looking for number 3, but doesn't account for Tensky, who's gone up the ladder, leaving only Hobbit in the fight now, all alone, just outside of A main and Squeaky Hall.
Yeah, and Tensky can just sit himself on top of the rafters now. Can hold both towards the door and the main. Okay. CT. Oh, Hobbit, what an opening though. I thought he had that.
Plant will go down. Nuki in the meantime has changed out his op over to an M4. He's going to work closer to the site. Try to get himself. Oh, and Hobbit's going to make this difficult too. As Hobbit's going to go right to the inside. I'm pretty sure Nuki might have heard the door shut though. So yup, Molly onto the ground. He can just stick on the defuse here. There, what is... Oh my god, he actually made that? Is it going to spread it up? No. A smoke will go down, so it counters it, and Nuki just out-mind games his opponent to get the defuse. He'll die, but it doesn't matter. Imperial won the round.
The fact that you can throw smokes while holding down the bomb to defuse wins him the round there. Yeah, pretty much. The mechanic of the game thankfully plays into his favor. That was impressive. Nice little on-the-dot thought there from our player from inside of the door from Gambit. Looks like it so far. Esperanto will be smoked out, and that's why Nuki's position is so key, and that's the round over. There's no way.
Yep, we can already see Esperanto turning tail and run back and save, and obviously Tensky will be doing the same relatively soon too. Mir's actually, I think, going to go hunting these guys down because he still has a good position back by White Box, so we can make a run up, try to cut Esperanto off and drop the op, preventing that very expensive gun from being saved. Esperanto expects it though, so he will catch it out, and Tensky as well catches one kill. At least for himself.
Very important that these two saving CTs do a lot of economical damage, and they will. Because even though Gambit wins this round, their economy is not going to be that good. And if they then get reset, if Imperial take the round, the next one after this, economy for Gambit is going to be in shambles.
Problem is that Imperial don't have a whole lot either.
That is true.
Yeah, despite 7 rounds won as well. They have basically no money, in fact, so they might still be looking at an eco anyway.
The op of Esperanto is in middle, so he can rotate in fast, but here comes the push.
Adrian specifically moving in, gets distracted a little bit, so it's Hobbit that gets the first kill picked up. Now as they wrap back around, one more player sits on the site. It's Crystal. He's only got a pistol as well, so he goes down. Esperanto, of course, is open to help with this op, but he's still positioned way far back, and that's it. Imperial are already giving up. They're going to give this round to Gambit. It'll be 7-2.
That's fair enough, to be honest. Like, they know in a post-planned, like, 5v anything, if there are 5 towers that will allow for Imperial.
And Imperial themselves aren't necessarily saving a whole lot here. Just a CZ on Nuki, obviously the op for an Esperanto. That was the obvious save. And Nexa with only an MP7. So it's not an amazing amount of utility that they're getting away with and running back towards.
He's playing on the side right now, which in my opinion is kind of risky.
Esperanto again unscoping. He had himself locked into, but he couldn't see it because he was blinded back out. Nexa and Esperanto striking true, and Esperanto again hits his shot as he knocks out Mir. Only one still remaining in the site. They missed the Q on him, but they've let him in now. He's wrapped back around. Doja trying to complete the flank against these CTs, but they already know he's there, so it's not going to work. Nuki takes him down. Mo is now the only one still standing, stuck inside of A main, and actually gave himself a chance there. If he hit that second kill, might have had a real chance to clutch it, but does end up going down, and so Imperial will take back their advantages. They win from Gambit as well. Him and Esperanto, two very big names here so far on this team map. There we go, Esperanto. He's gonna get him walking right into him. Misses his second shot though, so he's gotta get a little bit of room to Gambit to breathe here. They're gonna wrap around to the site. Doja hitting a great entry as well, and now Esperanto's really under pressure. He needs that rotate soon. It's gonna come in. Nexa moving forward, taking out the first player on the re-entry, and then he gets the final kill as well, as Esperanto picks up one more in addition to it too.
Almost a simple-esque, like he can damage onto this CT side, but
even when they go mid though, it's like this. It's like 1 or 2 players going in. Mir gets some good timing though and moves in, catches Tensky unawares, and is going to be able to pretty much take him down for free. However, Esperanto, of course, will look for the trade if he peeks out at all from this cubby. He's got one lock, and there you go. Surprised it's not a headshot.
Adrian though goes in, AK-47 in hand, Esperanto just above him.
I don't think anyone saw him go in there. He's got a good position to try and deal some damage.
How are you going to do this?
Lurk back around. There's the first pickup from Esperanto. Tries to go for a number 2 on the back lane. Still alive right now. He hits the shot. There we go. There's the connection. And somehow Doja didn't take him down amongst all that chaos. Nexus now alone. Hobbit gets caught wrapping around the corner. Nexus just one more shot's needed, but he's going to back away for right now.
He even have the Molotov for the bomb site. So he can probably... I'm not sure how he's going to play this. I wouldn't go directly peeking into the bomb site. I would just hold it down until I see the cross and then Molotov the bomb. Headshot angle being picked by Doja.
Not being won. Gets the better of him. And again, Imperial shoot ahead here as we enter the last round of the first half. It is currently 11-2. Doja can't even believe what's happening right now. Esperanto just completely dominating Gambit right now. Doja, though, catching the boost up, and they don't see Adrian either, but Esperanto puts him down. He will quickly be traded out by Doja. He's the one saving force here so far in this pistol round, and obviously, with the scoreline set before us, Gambit absolutely have to win this pistol round, or they will quickly find themselves knocked out of this map.
Mo is just trying to make that difference right now. He's really trying hard. He's coming in with the USP, trying to challenge in mid, but not finding anything. Crystal still with the Molotov, still with the smoke.
He's going to be the next one to score here as he moves in and takes down Mo. But still, it's only an even fight after that. Mir as well just deletes Nuki. So it's all on Crystal and Tensky, and they're already down to about half HP each.
Tensky's aim right there is on point.
Nice little jump out from Tensky, and again, we're even.
Yeah, what are they going to do here? Because they have 2 options. They can either go towards B. I think with the setup right now, I would probably go towards B. They have the Molotov for headshot, and then the smoke they can throw down either towards CT or Heaven, and then they only have to focus on like one angle, basically. One angle towards CT or Heaven, and one on the side. And they're probably going to be able to 2v1 whoever's on that bomb site, unless like a gamble rotation comes in. And that's Mir that has to come in with that. That seems to be the case. Let's see if they're going to go for that. Right now, not looking like the headshot Molotov, but wait and see Hobbit in position here.
Hobbit's got a close rotate too. Mir's not even that far away. As long as he can, waste some time, and he's got the first kill already. Can now just take the duel in the open and waste time for Mir. The assist flash comes in, but where's the kill? Oh no, Tensky's gonna be given a chance at this, but he's also completely out of time anyway. Even if he got that first kill, all his teammate would have had to do was run away from Heaven, and they would have won the round. So it is Imperial to take control again.
Here comes the smoke.
Look, Vex is just going to run right into before they actually have full utility deployed. Hobbit still catches the first kill, but it happens disconnected from this take. Nex is still trying to get himself forward, but remember, he's blinded out. He can't really spot much. It's Crystal and Esperanto to find the first volley of exchanges here, but it's only served to even it up into a 3v3, and Doja has yet to jump out here. Nexus sees him, but reacts too slowly, and both Doja and Mo pick up those very crucial kills, which is now going to bring it down to just Crystal in a 1v3. Spots Doja, but it doesn't matter. He shut it down, and Gambit went out another round.
Yeah, it's
working. Crystal's 1-for-1 trade has still kept the majority of the B players inside of that site. And now it's up to really just Mir at the moment to hold on to this. He goes 1-for-1. Good enough. It keeps tied to a 2v2, but Nuke is going to get himself nice and close. The fight right here, and unfortunately over peak. He still manages to leg Doja, but doesn't get the kill. So now it's on Esperanto, the big man on the team, to close it down, and he instantly clips Mo, taking him out. Doja should be the easy part. Let's see. Hasn't found him yet. He comes very close to dying, but he gets it done again. And Neil, sigh of relief we see from him.
It actually still smoke. CT still smoke lower. Nuke finds the first one.
In the meantime, Doja jumping back up on top to find it, but it's Esperanto again, leading on the front lines here, surrounding, completely flanking out Doja as well, as he's already up to 2 kills in just this round. Mo, now just Mo as well, left in the fight after he loses Adren, and Mo almost getting spammed on the way back. He's now trying to save us with his lost teammate. There's no chance at a retake, and Imperial will be going up to map point on Gambit's map pick.
And they even have the lurk from Crystal in this sense. He thinks he's going to come up car, but that's the other way around for Mo, so he might be able to save this up. Yeah, in this position he probably will. But as you said, 15 for Imperial to 7 on the map choice of Gambit.
And after Gambit did so well on this map, just under a day ago as well.
Look at the scoreboard. How is this real?
Can you check his career page and see how far back it goes? Oh, Hobbit gets the first kill this time. Being against Crystal as he tries to kind of lurk out in the middle of the zone. I think this has alerted Gambit to what may be going on here, but they haven't been able to spot any of the pressure inside of these B hulls just yet. Their own smoke is sadly blocking it. Doja's going to try to play close to the chest. However, he moves up, catches the second kill for himself before finally going down the next. So that's only the first kill from Imperial, though. They're still outnumbered 3v4, but they're committed to the cause here. They're going to move in onto the B site. Try to push in towards it. Pensky next on the lineup here, but he hesitates, backs away from it. So instead, we'll chuck the molly on the ground and try to hold the back. Can't do it though. Mir's already pushed through. It's going to have to be Nuke and Nexa to hold the line, and they do it. Trading out those frags, and Nexa getting hyper-aggressive, but he misses the Q back on Tree Room. It's down to Nuke to now try and clutch 1v1. Let's see if he can do it. He's got the lineup, but no! Hobbit denies, and Gambit stay alive.
He only has tournament results from 2016. 40 seconds, so they can wait for the double lurk coming in from Crystal and his teammate.
Nice peek from Mo, though. Gets a quick spot on the Tensky and finds
really
the pre-fire to take him down. So this could restore it now for Gambit. Nuke, in the meantime, trying to go for that lurk. He's going to get pushed close up, but he's not ready for it. His nade does successfully take out Mo. And, of course, with the good damage done before, Crystal will try to push the fence. It's down to Nexa once again, but it's also in a 1v1, and he only needs to hit one shot on Doja. Also picking up an AK. Time is getting low, however. Makes the push around the corner. Doja will not give him the peek from the truck angle just yet. He'll have to go, put the bomb down on the site, and this is when Doja will push forward. Doja, at the moment, is playing this very, very well. And now it's time for the patient game. Nexa is going to go for the peek, but that's what sells it. Doja outsmarts Nexa, takes him down even with low HP, and once again allows Gambit to stay in this fight.
Ice cold play from Doja with only 9 HP.
Let's be very careful. As you can tell with Mo having this angle, let's be very careful if he decides to swing back around, which this will be the plan. They will be going for an execute, judging from the current lineup that they have on their other 2 players. It's going to be a tough ask, however. Only 2 smokes, a single Molotov. Flashbangs are also not the most prevalent amongst the 3 remaining players on the T side either here, but the doors swung open. The secret is revealed. Oh, and Esperanto jumps at the exact perfect time. Mir, though, looking to shut this down, but he only gets 1. Nuke trades it back. We're in the 2v2, and it's Esperanto getting aggressive again. He pushes forward a truck. He's going to get caught, however, from Highway, and that puts it all down. There's 1 man. Nuke looking for the clutch. The first kill is easy. Let's see if he can shut down Hobbit now. Smoke will block the path. He tries to maybe go for the shot right there, but holds back. Hobbit now has a close-up position. Let's see how he's going to play it. Wrapping around. He makes it a lot of noise, though, so Nuke should be able to hear this and read into it. He's going to try to wrap back around as well. He's got the shot to the back, but he's checking for it. Tries to no-scope, but no! Hobbit again closes down for Gambit and gets them to double digits at 10 to 15.
2 1v1s in a row swing Gambit's way. And Imperial, they must be kicking themselves because like 1v1 unless you're Sipnix, is always a 50-50 gamble. And they've now lost 2 50-50 gambles in a row. That's a tough one to deal with, but luckily for them, a lot of good players in that team. Surely to bounce back. Gambit, though, keeping it stable. 5 more rounds. This is the full buy, though, for Imperial.
Straight up rush B, it looks like. Why not? Tensky moving up, finds an opening frag on a Doja, but the problem is they haven't taken care of Hobbit, and he's going to line up a massive spray. 3 kills for him in this round alone. And now brings the Imperial roster down to just 2. Crystal and Nexa, the only ones that can stay in this fight. For now, it will go calm as they're given access to B. And the ability to put the bomb onto the ground. Curiosity, in this case, is what'll kill Crystal, though. As Mo moves in, just waits in the vents, takes him down, and again, puts Nexa into the hot seat.
He's so done right now. Flashes and Molotovs coming in left, right, and center. He even gave away his position, goes for the first peek. Grouping up at headshot angle. Nicely done. Actually, one thing that I wanted to point out there was the Molotov that was Crystal the most experienced on this team.
Nice spam coming in from Hobbit. A double kill through the smoke against Esperanto and Nukia. And now Imperial are trying to make up for it, but they're getting destroyed. Hold on, maybe not. Tensky and Crystal both finding trades inside of this site. Mo, Lear, and Hobbit still standing, but they've been locked out. Mo's got a slight angle from heaven, but unless he wants to get aggressive, he's not going to be able to see much from it. Just using their nades, Molly to hopefully get someone out and into the open, but it won't work.
This is the round.
No one's holding that position, so let's see from Imperial. Just have to hold up against the retake now. Nexa strikes first well as he takes down Hobbit. There was an attempt at number 2, but it's going to be a trade from Tensky instead. And now just Mir left standing here. He makes the push, tries to do this 1v2, gets himself access to headshot at least, but now is stuck here, completely blinded out. That's another 5 seconds gone right there. Trying to take the duel, but again, he's cornered in. There's no room for him to work, and Imperial just waiting out the timer, gets the kill. He's going to jump onto it. It's full 10 seconds.
No kid.
I don't even think he's got it with that. He's going to jump off, and it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Imperial claim map number 1 of the series, a final score of 16-12. And they will now be 1 more map away from a grand final here at the DreamHack Open.
What a game from Imperial, and what a great comeback as well. Gambit to try to grind it back after a terrible first half. They actually did a decent result on that second, trying to make the comeback happen, but can't really do much when Esperanto decides to go for 35.